Adding and removing users in WordPress is pretty simple. As long as you don't allow anyone to register, you should have a fairly limited set of admins on your site. You can see here we have 6 of us. It's our team plus a generic login for us. If we were to add a new user, simply go to Users, Add New at the top or on the left here, and click Add New, and it'll kind of walk you through. They need to have a username and an email address, and everything else is optional. The password, it'll choose a strong password for you. You can choose your own strong password. Have it email a user about the new account, and then choose what role they should have. And we have a separate video that talks about the roles. So add a new user, click there, and it's done. It'll send them an email about their account if you choose to, and if not, it'll still add the user in. We'll leave that. Deleting is a little trickier because there is one catch with deleting a user. If we go in, hover over a user, you'll notice I can't delete myself. You'd have to log in as a different administrator to be able to delete your account. But if we were to hover over a user and choose delete, it won't just delete it right away. It's going to say, what you've done with the content owned by this user. Now there may or may not be any content owned by the user, but WordPress is going to assume there is, and it's going to say, hey, what do you want to do with it? Almost never do you want to say delete all content. This would remove any posts they have, any pages they have, anything related to them would be gone. Typically you want to attribute it to a different user. Often I will just attribute it to myself, or if there is a replacement, perhaps attribute it to them, but really it doesn't matter too much as long as you don't delete that content. So this is a super important step to pay attention to. And I would say make sure you attribute all the content somewhere else, click delete, and then that user will be removed, but again, all their content will stay in place. So very important to do that if you delete a user, to keep that in mind. So that's really all there is to adding and removing users. Check out our other video to learn more about user roles, and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.